In order to truly appreciate this towering napkin destroyer Schnitzel grilled cheese, we need to start outside. On Douglas Street, and go back to 1956, when then-owner Paul Arsons began doing things differently. First, there was a sign that still stands today.
At one point, it was the largest illuminated sign in Canada.
And then there was what he did with it, deciding one day to flip it upside down.
And he had tons of people like phoning in, telling him the sign was upside down. It was a bit of a character.
Paul was the kind of guy who went big, which is why 60 years later, you know this sandwich would make him smile. Pounded out pork loin,
tenderizing it, and then some egg wash.
That gets placed on some of that Fol Epi baked bread.
Literally our bread and butter, 3-cheese blend.
If you haven't figured it out,
And into the oven it goes.
Paul's Diner is now Paul's Diner by Fol Epi.
And that's the schnitzel up.
Same diner bar stools, same diner booths, same feel, new owners.
There is something to be said for maintaining the integrity that this space has held for 60 years.
But the food, like the grilled cheese schnitzel, is what the chefs would call downright nasty.
But that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, yeah. It's not a bad thing. I'll hit it with a little bit of salt.
Nasty is good.
A little bit of apple cider, a little more tang.
And so is saucy. That schnitzel bathed in a homemade concoction.
Kind of like if ketchup and barbecue sauce had a marriage. Some red cabbage, some green cabbage.
Cabbage dressed in yogurt, pickles and cheese.
Then the schnitzel goes down, and some house-made butter pickles.
Once it's stacked, it's ready to get devoured by people like Jeff and Sophie.
Just naturally gravitated to the schnitzel. There really wasn't another option, I don't think.
The two spending the holidays traveling Western Canada. This is their first time in Victoria and in the restaurant.
There's nothing but straight love being put into this sandwich.
This is the highlight so far, right?
Rave reviews for a sandwich and a diner that for years has been going big.
And then the tricky part, getting it on the plate.
And doesn't plan on changing anytime soon.